What's up, everybody? Nate here with Nate's Dryer Vent Cleaning, your certified dryer exhaust technician here located in the Space Coast, Brevard County, Florida. I've been getting a lot of comments here on the YouTube channel as far as what products to use for the connector hose, the transition hose between the dryer and the main exhaust. And that's because some of the recent videos that I've published are showing the hazards and informing residents not to use plastic or foil hoses. The warning labels on the back of the machine specifically states do not use plastic or thin foil duct. Then it goes on to say failure to follow these instructions can result in death or fire. Every manufacturer has a label that communicates that in some way, shape, or form on the back of the machine. Some of them elaborate, and all of the information is repeated in the manuals of all dryers in at least several locations. So then the next question is, well, what do I get, right? So there's about 3 different products that I would recommend for you. I'm going to start with the one that's probably the least quality, if you will. But this is called a semi-rigid flexible metal. You can find different versions of this or different quality versions of this, in hardware stores or online. This will come as this is a 4-inch product. So another thing about the foil is not only is it considered a potential hazard, but it's not the correct diameter because of all those wiry indentations. So if you measure the true diameter of those foil hoses or plastic hoses, it's really about 3¼ inch. So despite them being a potential hazard, they also immediately reduce airflow even when they're not kinked or crushed. And the longer the hose is, it compounds the reduction in airflow or back pressure or a combination of both. This is the correct 4-inch diameter. So these products come as a standalone product just by itself, or they'll come in a kit. The kit will have either like a 90-degree elbow, which we don't recommend, that causes airflow problems, or just like a fitting that fits onto the back of the dryer. Let me grab that now so I can show you. So this is a fitting. What we do is I will link to a video that I've already created that's on the channel that shows you how we make these. But we trim about 1 inch off of this, somewhere around 1 inch or 1.5 inches. Then we install this into the product of the customer's choice. We secure it with aluminum tape, and that's what's going to connect onto the back of the dryer. So this is a semi-rigid. This can get crushed relatively easy beyond repair. This is our least most popular product. But this is a semi-rigid, to answer your question. Then we carry a product called the Dryer Flex. I've already opened it up, but the packaging says that this is crush resistant. I'm going to demonstrate that for you. Now this might look like the foil hose, only because it's silver and shiny. However, it's not. It's multiple layers of aluminum ribbon. You can go to dryerflex.com to learn more about it. I think that's the website, or maybe it's thedryerflex.com. But this is the correct 4-inch diameter. And to demonstrate that it's crush resistant, you can do this and it'll bounce back. Now, of course, anything can be damaged, but I'm ovalizing it and it will bounce back. So this is the Dryer Flex. This is our most popular product. You can find them online. Also, GE has a version of this. It's called GE Flex. And these are the 3 products that we recommend to answer your questions: semi-rigid, Dryer Flex, or GE Flex. Appreciate people commenting on the channel. Appreciate everybody's viewership. If you ever have a idea for a topic of a video that I haven't already covered, feel free to comment and I will accommodate.